Greetings everyone. Today we are going to see hidden Markov models. A part of the hidden Markov models we have seen already to find hidden state sequence using given the observation sequence. So we have given the hidden state sequence. What's the hidden state sequence? Hot or cold? Given the ice creams taken as 1, 3, or 1 that we have solved using hidden Markov models. Now we are going to see is today we are going to see is Viterbi algorithm. Viterbi algorithm, the same problem how you effectively can solve using Viterbi algorithm. You'll be drawing a trellis diagram. So you'll be solving this. You'll be solving uh, the given. What's this? Mm, You'll be solving. You'll be solving. You'll be solving. Is using. We'll find the hidden state sequence. Hidden state sequence. For hidden state sequence for the observed sequence, we don't see sequence or observed sequence, one the same value. So it's given as 131. So one ice creams and three ice creams and one ice creams taken by the person, and we have to find the hidden state sequence. What's the hidden state sequence? So hidden state sequence is going to be hot or cold. It's going to be hot or cold for the 3 days. So being that, so we are going to solve it using Viterbi algorithm. We are going to solve it using Viterbi algorithm. We are going to solve it using Viterbi algorithm. Viterbi algorithm. So Viterbi algorithm. So we are going to solve it using Viterbi algorithm. So we have got 3 days, and each days it takes one ice cream, and it takes one ice cream to three ice creams, right? So it takes one ice creams or three ice creams or one ice creams. Takes for each day it takes one ice cream, three ice creams, and one ice cream. So what will be the so for example, you will just draw the trellis diagram now. So uh, for each day, so first day it takes one ice cream, the next day it takes three ice creams, and the third day it takes another one ice cream. That's given sequence. Now for this we have to find whether the hidden state sequence is hot or cold. For each day it can be hot or it can be cold. So we are putting this HC, right? We are putting this H or C. We are putting this H or C. Whatever it can be for each day it can be hot or it can be cold. So now uh, having given this, uh, so for each day, so first day it can be hot, or first day it can be cold, or the next day it can be hot, or the next day it can be cold. Second day also, and second day it will follow the cold, or it can be with hot. So it can be third day also, it can be hot or it can be cold. So third day it also can be cold or it can be hot. It can have any combinations. It can have any combinations. So, having said this, first of all, having said this, we have to find the values. Yeah. So, first of all, what will be the first day? This is the first day, right? This is the first day. For the first day, what is the count of one given h? This point is count of one given h with the count of h. That should be the first day value for this h. Got powder 1 given h into powder of h. What will be the values of powder 1 given h? So you can see powder 1 given h is zero point 0.2, and the powder of h is, it should be prior probability zero point 0.2. The point powder of h, what's powder of h? Is zero point 0.8, right? Should be zero point 0.8. Should be zero point 0.8, and so it should be zero point 0.8. Should be 0.16. It should be 0.16. It should be 0.16. So it should be 0.16. 0.2 into zero point 0.8, right? 1 given h is 0.16. 0.16. And now, what's the value for this one? We can find for this, right? The same way you can find for this. Uh, 1 given c is the power of c. So what's the probability of one given C? One given C into probability of C. What's the probability of C? What's the probability of C? One given C, you have to find, and that should be the answer. That should be given as one given C is zero point 0.5, and probability of C is zero point 0.2, and it should be as it should be 0.01. Now it should be. So this one. So we should select this. Right. It should be 0.16 and it should be 0.5 into 0.2. What should be point one given C into one given C into point C. It should be, let's see this. 0.2 into point 0.5 should be 0.1, right? It should be 0.1. It should be 0.1. 0.1 and it should be 0.1. So this should be 0.1. Now this should be 0.1. So which one is better? H is better, right? So we'll go for this. So your 0.1 or which is get 0.1 or 0.16? It's 0.16 is get, I believe so. So this should be the first day answer. For the first day, it should be H. And the second day, we will go for the second day now. Now we'll go for second day and we'll mark this one, right? This one as A. We'll mark this one as A, this one as B, and this one as C, this one as D. Right? So now, what will you do? So what's a A? First of all, A is what's A? Probability of A, 3 given H, and what's 3 given H and H given H? That should be the A, right? So what's this? So for the second day, probability of A. What's the total about this A, B, C, right? You got to find A and B, right? What's it? Probability of 3 given H into probability of 3 given H. Probability of 3 given H into probability of H given H. It's going to be probability of H given H. What will be the answer? 3 given H. It's probability of 3 given H. What the 3 given H is? 0.6, 0.4. Sorry, it should be. It should be zero point 0.4. 3 given H is zero point 0.4. And the probability of H given H. What's the probability of H given H? The H given H is zero point 0.7. It should be zero point 0.7. It should be zero point 0.7. So it should be 0.7. It should be 0.28. So it should be 0.8. So it should be 0.28. So 0.28. 0.28. And we have to find out B. Now we go for B there. What will be B? No, we have to find B. What will be B? B is 3 given H into H given C. So 3 given H given C. So B is probability of 3 given H into probability of H given C. Right, got it. Now what's this 3 given H? 3 given H is 0.4. It should be zero point 0.4 into H given C. What's H given C? What given code is zero point 0.4. Again, it's zero point 0.4. It's 0.16, right? So 0.14, it's 0.16. 0.28, it's 0.28, it's 0.16. 0.16. B is 0.16. So now, having said this, so we have got to do for this one, this arrow marks for the second day. For H, you have to compute the values. Before that, we'll compute C and D, and we'll come to that. So what will be C? What will be C? So what C will be in the second day for the C. For the 3 given C into C given C. That's H given C given H. So what's probability of 3 given C into probability of what's this C? 3 given C into C given H. C given H. C given H. So what will be the answer that we have to find? And D is we are going to put of 3 given C into product of C given C. This is also we have to find. So what will be the answers for this? So what of 3 given C? What's product of 3 given C? 3 given C is point 0.1. 3 given C is point 0.1 now. Uh, sorry, my friend, just one. Hmm, hmm. They do that. 3 given C. What's 3 given C is point 0.1. Point 0.1 should be point 0.1. So point 0.1, point 0.1. It should be point 0.1. Point 1. And C given H. What's C given H? So C given H. C given H is point 0.3. It should be point 0.3. Point 0.03. It should be point 0.03. Point 1 is point 0. It should be point 0.3. So it's just one. C given H. C given H. Point 3. And 3 given C is point 1. Point 1. 3 to point 1 is point 0.03. Oh, 3 given C is point 0.1. And C given C. What's C given C? Is point. C given C is point 0.6. 0.67. 0.06. So it should be 0.06. 0.06. 0.06. So what will be the answer? So you are fine for this, right? You are fine for this and this. So now we'll conclude this 0.28. We are fine for the second day. We are fine for H and C, right? So we're fine for this. Huh? So 0.28 we are fine the maximum. Second day HL. What's HL will be? Max of 0.28 into what's this 0.2? It's 0.28, right? 0.28 into 0.16. Come on. And next we have got this is 0.28 into 0.16. 0.1 into 0.16. 0.1 into 0.16. This should be the value for H. So what will be the answer? So we should compute 0.28 into 0.16. 0.28, 0.16 is 0.0448. 0.1 into 0.16 is going to be 0.016. So it should be 0.0448 only. So 104, right? 1016. So 0.0448. It should be 0.0448. It should be 0.0448. This should be the answer for this. And now again for C, you have to find for the second day, you have to find the value for C. What will be C? Should be max of. Should be max of. What's the max? Max of 0.03 into 0.1. 0.16 into 0.03. 0.16. 0.03. Come on. 0.16. 0.16 into 0.03. 0.06. 0.06 into 0.1. 0.06 into 0.1. That's all. It should be this. And so what is 0.16 into 0.03? It's 0.048. So it should be max of 0.0048, comma 0.06 into zero point 0.1. It should be 0.006. So it should be 0.006. That should be maximum. So it should be 0.006. So H is 0.006 and the C is 0.006 and the H is 0.0448. Which is clearly it says that H is the maximum 0.006 or 0.0448, which is maximum. It should be 0.0448. So now we are to find for the third day. So again we go for this one, right? For third day, I give it as again we do it as A B C D we have done. E F G H will do. Keep it as E F G H, and we'll do it as E. What's value or what's value will be power of one given H given H given H. That should be this, right? So power of one given H into H given H. So E value will be, so for third day, for E, power of one given H versus power of one given H into power of H. So what's power of one given H? H given H. Power of one given H into H given H. One given H is zero point 0.2 and H given H is, what's power of H given H is 0.7. H given H, H given H. One given H is zero point 0.2 and H given H is 0.7. So it will be 0.14. So E will be 0.14. 0.14. And now, yes, what will be 1 given H and H given C? H given C. 1 given H and H given C. F will be 1 given H and into power of H given C. H given C. So it should be 1 given H is zero point 0.2. And what will be power of H given C? You have to see from the table there. H given C is 0.4. 0.4. It should be 0.4. 0.4. It should be 0.4. 0.2. So it should be point 0.2 into 0.4. 0.2 into 0.4. It should be 0.08. So F is 0.08. So when we do this, 0.08. Now G and H will compute. G and H. What will be G? 1 given C, C given H. Out of 1 given C, just out of 1 given C and C given H. So it should be out of 1 given C, C given H. C given H. So what will be this? So it should be 0.3 and 1 given C. What's 1 given C? Well, C. So it's 1 given C. Is 0.5. Should be 0.5. 1 given C is 0.5. It's 0.5. 0.5. It's 0.5. 1 given C is 0.5. So it should be 0.15. G is 0.15. G should be 0.15. 0.15. 1 given C, C given H. C given H. The H what says, because 1 given C of the C given C. Okay. 1 given C is 0.5. C given C. 1 given C is 0.5 and C given C is 0.6. 0.6. C given C is 0.6. So it should be 0.6. 0.5 into 0.6. What's 0.5 into zero point 0.6? Is zero point 0.3. So it should be zero point 0.3. So we put zero point 0.3 here. Which is 0.3 versus 0.3. Load this here. This one is 0.3. This one is 0.3. So now we multiply this. We will find the values. We have to find right. We have to find these one and this one, the max of this. So 0.14 into 0.0448. What will be the max? And 0.08 into 0.006. So what will be the answer? So max of we have to find the max of 0.14 into 0.0448 for third day, right? Third day and H. Zero point 0 and 0.0448, comma 0.08 into 0.006. What will be the answer? So 0.14 into 0.0448 is 0.006272. This should be 0.06272. This should be 0.006272, right? That's what is 0.8006 is 10048. It's 0.0008. So you have to got what you got is point what you got is 0.006272 for third day H. The third day H you got is so what you got is for third day H point double double zero six two seven two. What is 0.14 into 0.0448? 0.006272 you got. Similarly, we have to find for the third day C we have to find, which should be max of zero point 0.3 into 0.006, comma 0.15 into 0.0448. What will be so zero point 0.3, what's this 0.15 into 0.0448 is 0.007672. So it should be 0.00672, right? And now for 0.3 to 0.006 is 0.3 into 0.06 is 0.001. So it should be 0.00672. The maximum of it is going to be 0.00672. So it should be 0.00672. It should be 0.00672. So you have found all the answers. So now for the third day also you have found to be 0.00672. So for this is for this, we have found 0.00672. So we have found we have found 0.067, which is greater 0.06272 or 0.067. So you should find here you found to be C to be greater, 0.0067 to be greater. You found 6 this to be greater, right? This to be greater, and here this is greater, about 0.0206, and here we have found 0.16 and 0.10. So your algorithm, so the hidden state sequence, at last we conclude, we have to conclude the hidden state sequence. Mm, so hidden state sequence is going to be for 113. Hidden state sequence for 113 is odd, odd, and cool. We concluded this, and this Viterbi algorithm requires less steps when compared to hidden Markov model. Less computations and less, so it follows the trellis diagram and it requires less computations. So that's the efficiency of the Viterbi algorithm when compared to hidden Markov models for computing the hidden state sequence and given the observed sequence. So the same answer we've got, but you may get different answers, but when you use different algorithms. But here we get the answer is same only. Hot, cold, right? For both Viterbi algorithm and HMMs. So now we have seen we have found a now we have found a hidden state sequence for observed sequence 131 using Viterbi algorithm. Thank you.